migration. We are doing a lot of hiking, a lot of really cool photography, doing some rock climbing, and of course, we're gonna be doing a little bit of mountain biking. It's gonna be a great time. Let's go. We were talking yesterday and on the drive over here about doing a polar plunge. Claire's never done one, and I did one in my last video.
Oh, we did some in the pool. It was really cold.
That doesn't count. I did one in my last video, and it was the most baby-backed polar plunge the world's ever seen. So we're gonna get some redemption. This is absolutely stunning.
Stunning.
Look at that. She's ripping. We're checking it out. Now we're going all the way down. Not family friendly section. Let's go, Claire. Oh, it's so wet. Oh, that's a cliff. Look at this. They're all these rocks right here. It's like this is gonna break.
Saying I'm fat?
Well, I'm saying I weigh more than you. So if it doesn't break on me, you should be okay. For you. Your turn. Go this way. Exploring. It's quite beautiful.
Wow! That's insane view.
This is actually insanely cool. We found Jesus!
In honor of Easter.
My boy! Let's go!
Happy Easter!
I just inhaled a bug. Okay. Let's go, Claire. We are on the Waterfall Loop Trail, which is on the east side of the McKenzie River. And on the west side of the McKenzie River, which is, I can see from where we are, is the McKenzie River Trail, which is a mountain bike trail. Very scenic, haven't ridden it myself. I've heard it's worth riding one time and you'll never want to do it again. But it was actually rated the #1 best trail in America by Bike Magazine a couple of years ago. So take that for what it's worth. But I can confirm the scenic beauty of the trail. So if you're looking for just a fun, kind of pretty ride to do, maybe not one full of like adrenaline, I guess, maybe that's the ride for you. The two big waterfalls you're gonna see are Sahali and Kapusa waterfalls. Both epic to see, very beautiful. We are actually on the McKenzie River Trail now. We've crossed the river. So we're on the mountain bike trail, and I can confidently tell you it's gonna be a lot of this. If you're looking for a downhill day, maybe keep looking. I think one of the things that will never cease to amaze me about Oregon, about the PNW in general. Also, I don't have dip in. Sunflower seeds. The size of these trees, absolutely insane. Woo.
Wow.
Wowza. If you're going out into the wilderness and going for a hike and enjoying somewhere that's just meant to be beautiful and natural, don't do this. Don't be that person. I feel like I've been experiencing the life of Goldilocks lately. The waterfall in the last video was way too cold. The mountain biking in the last video was way too hot. And today, our hike along the McKenzie River is just right. Oh, she's touching the water. She said it's instantly numbing. Uh-oh.
Ah!
Very good.
It's not bad.
This is an epic hike. Wow. That is actually insane.
The life of a photographer's wife.
Some pretty cool images from this spot. That was Sahali Falls. Oh, I'm really amped about that. The water coming through this creek, or McKenzie River rather, is insanely blue. I've said that a couple of times, but there's actually this really amazing pool I'm coming up on that's going to show you actually how blue it really is. The bubbles make it look like it's almost warm, like a hot tub. I'm going to snag some photos of this little blue pool, and then we'll be on our way. I'm enjoying this. Baba rock with mines.
It's a little baby. Little baby. It's an even babier baby. Little baby. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to pass. Get out of the way.
Oh, we found a nice pool. I mentioned earlier we were gonna possibly do a cold plunge. Now it's actually happening.
He's nervous.
So we're gonna do it right there. We're leaving our shoes on because we don't know what's in the water. We'll look a little bit dorky if that's okay. Here we go. The water temperature yesterday when I did a cold plunge was 44 degrees, and we are higher up in the mountains, closer to all the melting water, snow, so I imagine it's colder than that. Nice. Wow, that is really awful.
I can't do it.
Got in my mouth. Let's go. Oh, it's so awful. We both feel like we just had like a shot of adrenaline. It's so miserable, but you do feel so good when you get out. We're gonna go eat an apple, some chocolate for a snack, head home, let Spoke out. We'll see you tomorrow. We're heading bouldering. It's gonna be fun. You gotta play Frogger to get across the road. All right, we're driving down the road heading home, and there's a herd of elk and just this beautiful pasture with the mountains in the background. So you're gonna see the photos here in a second. But right there. afternoon, everyone. We are climbing. We're here at Widgi Creek. Climbing, specifically bouldering outdoors, is a newer hobby of ours. Something we only started maybe a few weeks ago to like maybe a month ago at most. So we're definitely still learning the ropes of outdoor climbing, but it is an absolute blast. It's super relaxing. Definitely more challenging than climbing indoors. But I don't know, we're just having fun today, climbing mostly V0s, V1s, and maybe a V2 if we're feeling good. That's fine. Let's go. Let's go, Claire. She just conquered a climb she's been working on that makes her nervous. Let's go. All right, I'm going for the tree crack, V0. Nothing impressive, but it's fun. What do you mean? It wasn't pretty, but it was successful. If you're ever climbing in Central Oregon, you definitely need to get this book. It tells you all the climbs in the area, how to find them, has photos, they're great. Pretty great gig. This season's our very first season climbing outdoors. So as we're learning the ropes, it's a good tool to kind of get into it. Oh, buddy. Oh my goodness. All right, moved locations to go climb a little section called Orange Marmalade, as you see here. And we're sitting here and I peeked over and there's like a little, right there, Easter egg.
Actually found an Easter egg on Easter. Little chicken. And some M&Ms.
How are they?
Very good.
I feel like our parents would be so disappointed we're eating candy from strangers. It's about to die before I can stand on the wall. View from the summit. Smokes in trouble. Hi, buddy. Nice.
Let's go!
Alright, we're climbing Uncle Phil's rock now. I'm doing climbing Phil's crack today. It's a V1. Last time I was here, I smacked my elbow on that rock right there, and it did not feel very good.
Can he do it? Try again. Alright, Claire's giving it a go. Let's see. She's gonna flash it, make me look like a fool. That was actual effort. Maximum effort. Oh, that is slick.
Yeah. It was not a flash.
It was an attempt.
Alright, I think what I need to do is grab the edge right here, and then with my right hand move my edge to right there, and I'll be able to stand up and kind of work my way up from there.
I think it just needs to go up.
I should have thought of that. Craig, take two. this stuff up here. Let's go.
Fun fact about yours truly, Martin's migration, as the outdoorsy man he is terrified of spiders. I mean, scream like a little girl, terrified. Big scary man. What do you have to say for yourself?
It's legit.
It's me on mental illness!
Claire, take two. Oh, that looked good. Don't laugh. Just walk in.
Walking.
There you go. So like, no, you can get your hand in deeper and it's good. Go for Uncle Philip's Traverse V2. There's like a couple challenging moves near the end. But I think it's mostly a V2 for like the endurance.
Yeah, it's so long. Words of encouragement.
Oh.
No. No.
That was a good attempt. It's definitely burns your forearms, but the traverse technically ends here, right where I got, but I didn't technically finish it since I didn't hold it. We're hiking along the cliff line, right here. Another Easter egg. What do we got? We got Reese's stickers and some carrot seeds. But we stumbled upon a spot called Barn Door Boulders. We're climbing 27, 28, and 29, which is 27 is an earwig V1, 28 is a little seam V0, and 29 is right side VB.
No.
It's hard.
Solid. Ooh. Solid.
That's definitely the right way to do that.
Yeah, you made it looks so much easier that way.
Claire, how are our hands doing?
Tore up.
Let's see the beans. Oh yes, they're nice. Yes, the hands are sufficiently ripped. Hey, we got some new friends. I want to say some things to close things out before we get ready to go ride some mountain bikes.
I'm hungry. I have an idea. Let's leave.
I am amped. First off, there's so many butterflies everywhere. I got a couple things hot off the press for you guys. Beginning at the end of May, we are taking our camper van that we've been converting ourselves, and it's gonna make its maiden voyage across the United States. We're gonna slowly work our way from here in Bend, Oregon to either Indiana or Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. Haven't quite decided yet. It's gonna be an epic road trip. We're gonna be stopping in places like Salt Lake City, Moab, Salida. We're gonna be mountain biking, hiking, with of course lots of photography, and even doing probably a little bit of rock climbing, specifically bouldering. The van won't be quite completed. It'll have power, walls, ceiling. Probably isn't going to have plumbing yet, and it's probably not going to have cabinets and all the storage space built out yet. It's gonna be fun regardless. Oh, whoops. Exciting point number 2. May 4th is Claire's birthday. Last year, we started a tradition where we mountain bike the number of miles at which she is turning. We're gonna be riding 26 miles to celebrate her 26th birthday. One thing's for sure, The mileage we will do will be brutal, it'll be painful, but it's also gonna have some really awesome, epic, rewarding downhill. So if you wanna be a part of that, make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you can be there to help me ring Claire's birthday in with a bang.
Your birthday! Your birthday!
Here's a butterfly. We're gonna rip this first lap, kind of chill, take it easy, remind myself where stuff is, and then come back up and we're gonna do some party laps. It's gonna be fun. Knuckles, good boy. Yeah. Ooh, sandy. Woo. There's just like a random rocky section in the middle of the trail. Woo. Good boy, buddy. Yeah, good boy. Want some water? Thought I brought a water bowl, but evidently I didn't. That's good.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup!
Aw. We're at the top of the second lap. About to take off. I'm not even gonna talk. We're just gonna play, just enjoy the beautiful day. It's an amazing trail, early April. Just hanging out with my boys spoke. Let's rock. You have fun, buddy? Good boy. Good boy. All right, well, that was an insanely fun ride. So happy that the West Side trails are finally opening up in Bend. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you watched my last video, you know this is the style I'm gonna start transitioning to. I just think it's really fun and exciting and kind of allows me to capture a handful of disciplines. So I'm really enjoying it. Hope you guys are. Make sure you subscribe and hit the little alert icon so that you don't miss some of the epic adventures, the van cross-country road trip, Claire's birthday ride bash, things like that are coming up. Thanks for joining me today. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.